John Sykes, the electrifying guitarist who rocked the world in legendary bands Whitesnake and Thin Lizzy, has died. He was 65. The rocker's death was confirmed by both bands on social media Monday, with Thin Lizzy's Instagram statement noting that Sykes had died following a battle with cancer. Sykes was with Lizzy for the Thunder and Lightning album and tour, bringing a harder edge to their sound. He always sounded fantastic and looked cool on stage. He stayed with the band until the end, a perfect fit with Phil, Scott, Brian, and Darren. He joined at Whitesnake after, a perfect foil for David Coverdale, it read. Our respect and thoughts to his family and friends, and a massive thank you for being a part of the Thin Lizzy story and history. Please play TNL today, and play it loud. Coverdale, known for having a tumultuous relationship with Sykes throughout their careers, also posted his own Instagram statement, writing, "Just heard the shocking news of John's passing. My sincere condolences to his family, friends, and fans." A tribute to Sykes was also published on his personal Facebook page. He will be remembered by many as a man with exceptional musical talent, but for those who didn't know him personally, he was a thoughtful, kind, and charismatic man whose presence lit up the room, it read. He certainly marched to the beat of his own drum and always pulled for the underdog. The statement continued. In his final days, he spoke of his sincere love and gratitude for his fans who stuck by him through all these years. While the impact of his loss is profound and the mood somber, we hope the light of his memory will extinguish the shadow of his absence. Born in Reading, England, in 1959, Sykes cut his teeth as a young rocker in bands like Street Fighter and Badlands before he was tapped to join heavy metal outfit Tigers of Pantang in 1980. He would go on to record 2 albums with the band, 1981's Spellbound and Crazy Nights, before announcing his departure just 1 year later in 1982. However, it was through one of Tigers of Pantang's producers that Sykes was introduced to Thin Lizzy frontman Phil Lynott, with whom he co-wrote his 1982 single, Please Don't Leave Me. Sykes was asked to join the band following their collaboration, and he is credited with co-writing the single Cold Sweat on Thin Lizzy's 12th and final album, Thunder and Lightning. He also performed with the band on their farewell tour and at their final concert in 1983. Despite the band's dissolution, Sykes was eager to continue his collaboration with Lynott, but his plans were quickly put on pause after he was recruited by English hard rock band Whitesnake. He ultimately joined the group after receiving Lynott's blessing, recording new guitar parts for their highly successful 1984 album, Slide It In, and embarking on a world tour. Sykes was also heavily involved in the recording process for Whitesnake's 7th studio album, co-writing 9 songs on the album, including hits Is This Love and Still of the Night. However, disagreements with Coverdale led to Sykes and the rest of the band being fired by the frontman before the album's release in 1987. Following his time in Whitesnake, Sykes founded his heavy metal band Blue Murder alongside Tony Franklin and drummer Carmine Appice. The band released their self-titled debut album in 1989, but went their separate ways by 1994. That same year, Sykes reunited with his former Thin Lizzy bandmates to form a touring version of the band meant to serve as a tribute to Lynott, who died at age 36 in 1986. He would go on to tour with the band for over a decade, before announcing he would be leaving the project in 2009. In addition to his single Please Don't Leave Me, Sykes released 4 solo albums throughout his life. 1995's Out of My Tree, 1997's 20th Century, Loveland also in 1997, and 2000's Nuclear Cowboy. In 2021, he released the songs Dawning of a Brand New Day and Out Alive, his first new material in over 20 years. Sykes is survived by his 3 sons James, John Jr., and Sean.